Okay, so you sing it. Yes, right here, Jamal.
Manasseh is jumping and dancing this morning. Happy birthday, Manasseh.
Happy birthday, Manasseh. You're such an
this
amazing
man is a
friend.
bongo man, but he likes it.
But he grew up in Krachinchu.
And he likes these lovely songs from the Volta region.
Yeah, he likes it.
And happy birthday to Ishado as well.
To Ishira Ado as well.
Great.
Amazing guy, the Rainmaker.
Oh, the Rainmaker.
May it rain dollars on you today.
It must rain on you and rain on us.
Yes.
Ishado.
So, in fact, tonight, you must make it rain tonight. On Sports
So the
at the corporate job.
The Kea to Manasseh, the Kea to Enshado, and you've got some news for us as well?
Yes, some news. Listen carefully. So, George Adu Jr. has been nominated for Man of the Year Communication Award for Emmy Africa Awards 2018. Nathaniel Atto has also been nominated for Man of the Year Style Emmy Africa Awards 2018.
Oh, another
It's a chaotic Emmy Awards 2018.
Yes, okay.
So tonight at the Corporate Jam, we are celebrating the nominations. It is going to be amazing. Please, voting starts now. So if you're listening, you love George Adu Jr., you love Nathaniel Atto. You know, we were asking the question yesterday, George. Yeah. Does Nathaniel Atto go to bed in his bow tie? I think this nomination answers it. Yes, because Emmy Africa tells me that, because George also gives commentary in his sleep. So it's only because it's only fair. When we wake George up in the morning, he said, high time for heroes and no time for regrets. Please, if you want to vote for George and Nathaniel, *73 *714 hash. Please listen carefully. *713 *714 hash. *713 *714 hash. And follow the prompt, please. Let's bring this home, babies. Congratulations, George.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It's a
very chaotic Emmy Africa Awards. Now, the Joy Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank here for good. FPAC blows your pain away. Multi-TV just thrills. Cowbell Gold Energy for winners. MTN Momo is the easiest and fastest way to do all your financial transactions. You can use MTN Momo to send money, receive money, pay your bills, pay school fees, salaries, allowances, and also pay for your goods and services at any merchant point. Observe the 3 golden rules to keep your MTN Momo account safe and secure. 1. Keep your MTN Momo PIN safe. It's your secret. 2. Don't give away your MTN Momo transaction details. And 3. Perform all your MTN Momo transactions yourself. Keep your account safe and secure and continue to enjoy a fast and convenient MTN Momo experience. Dial *170 hash and just Momo it everywhere you go. Now, MTN has opened its doors to all Ghanaians to buy yellow shares. Just walk into any Standard Chartered Bank branch across Ghana and purchase your MTN yellow shares at 75 pesos per share and a minimum of 10 shares. You don't have to bank with us to enjoy this service. This offer lasts until July 31st, 2018 at Standard Chartered Bank. We are here for good.
And of course, we'll be talking more about the corporate jam. We hope to see you later tonight at the Soho Bar. The Black Stars midfielder Kwadwo Asamoah says he's enjoying his pre-season with new club Inter Milan, following some excellent performances for the side. Now, Asamoah impressed in their last game, in which they drew 3-3 with Zenit St. Petersburg last Saturday. The 29-year-old says he has made the right decision by joining Inter Milan.
It's moving on so well, perfectly for me, because the people I'm working with is just amazing, and I'm just happy for my career, and I'm happy to be with these guys because they are fantastic, and we have a very young and quality players in this team, so I'm very happy to be here. We are playing to improve upon what they did last year. I wasn't with the team, but what they did last year was amazing. This year we are looking forward to do much better than what we did.
Now, speaking on the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo by his former team Juventus, as someone noted that Ronaldo's presence in Italy will improve the global attention, really, on the Serie A.
Bringing in Ronaldo is a very good move for us, for the Italian league. At least a lot of people will follow the Italian league, which is okay, which is good for us all. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be great this season for Italian league.
Now, Hearts attacker Patrick Razak wants to follow the footsteps of Kwadwo Asamoah, who from Liberty Professionals went straight to Italy to begin his professional career. Razak has been a subject of transfer talk in the country, with reports always linking him to both local and international clubs. Over the years, we've seen a lot of Ghanaian players move to the Gulf and others, you know, relatively unknown football countries, but the 21-year-old insists he would not follow suit. He wants to take his time and get a good deal in Europe.
For me, my dream is to be in Europe, so I'll just wait for the right moment to come and the right offer to come. So what I have to say that I'll focus on my game and stay waiting for the right moment to move.
So if as long as you play here on the local scene, if it's not a move to Europe, Razak will stay with Accra Hearts of Oak?
Yes, I'm staying with Accra Hearts of Oak.
So talking of Ghanaian players on the move, Black Stars deputy skipper Andre Dede Ayew would undergo a medical in the Turkish capital Istanbul this morning before sealing his move to Giants Fenerbahce. Ayew has agreed a season-long loan from Swansea City to the Turkish Giants. Adriana Stars coach Kenichi Yatohashi believes they have what it takes to get all 3 points in the return CAF Confederations Cup game with AS Vita Club on Sunday. The Doma side won the first leg last Wednesday 2-1 and are full of confidence going into the game, which will push them top of the table depending on the outcome of the Raja Casablanca SEC Mimosa game. Coach Kenichi Yatohashi insists his wonderful players will make it happen.
I think they have been fantastic since I arrived here, and I will promise that we will bring the 3 points back. We have done everything possible, including changeable captaincies, to bring the 3 points back. So please, okay, support us, even though that many of our supporters won't be able to travel there. But as you are supporting, as demanding the result, our players push themselves to the best, and we will bring the 3 points back.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's do some more on the Sports Center. We do boxing now, and of course updates on the WBO Super Bantamweight champion Isaac Royal Storm Dogbe, who is preparing for his first title defense in the US. We'll get more on his opponent in the following report by Joy Sports' Nathaniel Atto.
In the last few weeks, Isaac the Royal Storm Dogbe has been spotted severally at dawn doing intensive road work in a bid to solidify his conditioning ahead of that very big title defense in the United States of America on August 25. Attempting to stand in Dogbe's way is 37-year-old Hidenori Otake of Japan, who has a record of 31 wins, 2 losses, and 3 draws. 14 of the wins have come by way of knockout. Otake is an orthodox boxer, a stance that obviously will be a comfortable one for Isaac Dogbe, considering that he's been able to handle all the orthodox opponents who are supposed to be much more trouble. Otake's biggest achievement to date is winning an OPBF Super Bantamweight title, which is defended 3 times, which of course got him that position as a contender to fight Dogbe.
There's definitely more coming up. We'll be building up all the way to the fight. Expect Joy Sports Nathaniel Arthur to be on the beat all the way through. But former Manchester United manager Sir Alex Ferguson has spoken publicly for the first time since going home from hospital. In a video on social media, Ferguson had emergency surgery on 5th May, and he actually was in intensive care for several days at the Salford Royal Hospital. His last public appearance was on April 29 at Old Trafford when he presented former Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger with a commemorative trophy.
Hello, just a quick message, first of all, to thank the medical staff at Macclesfield, Salford Royal and Alexandra Hospitals. Believe me, without those people who gave me such great care, I would not be sitting here today. So thank you from me and my family. Thank you very much. It's made me feel so humble, as all the messages I've had from all over the world wishing me the best, and the good wishes do resonate very, very strongly with me. So thank you for that support you've given me. And lastly, I'll be back later in the season to watch the team. In the meantime, all the best to Josie and the players. Thank you very much.
Faggy, thank you very much. It's good to have you back. Now, favourite clubs, and I mean your favourite clubs, are back in pre-season action this weekend around the globe. There's a special preview and the check on how well your clubs are doing on the locker room at 1:10 p.m. Do join us. Now, though, Bosis Yeboah has a rundown of what's to come.
Unai Emery's men take on the Ligue 1 champions Paris Saint-Germain in their next game in the International Champions Cup as they continue to tour and train in Singapore. The Gunners are gearing up for their first season with a new manager for the first time since Arsene Wenger's 22-year tenure came to an end in the summer. Chelsea prepared to face the Italian giant Inter Milan with their new boss Maurizio Sarri already having knowledge of the opponent from his time in Serie A. Sarri has managed in Italy since 1996 and he will carry his wealth of experience into his first role abroad as Chelsea prepare for the Premier League. Liverpool will face Premier League opposition for the second time in pre-season when they take on Manchester United on Saturday. Jurgen Klopp's side will be hoping to end their tour of the USA on a high before heading to France to continue their pre-season preparations. And United will also be looking for their second win after beating AC Milan. At the Red Bull Arena, Cristiano Ronaldo's Juventus face Portuguese side Benfica, with Newcastle United squaring up to Porto. Bayern Munich will reunite with their former coach Pep Guardiola when the Bavarians take on Manchester City at the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens on Saturday. And one of soccer's biggest and most iconic clubs comes up against an emerging European force. It's FC Barcelona against Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday.
All right, let's quickly end there with cycling, because Britain's Geraint Thomas retained his overall lead in the Tour de France as Arnaud de Mario won a sprint finish to take the 18th stage. So defending champion Chris Froome remains third, a further 32 seconds back, with only a mounting stage and a time trial and Sunday's finale in Paris to come. The BBC's Tom Fordyce has more.
After 2 days in the high mountains of the Pyrenees, a chance for Geraint Thomas and his yellow jersey rivals to sit safely in the peloton and let the sprinters fight it out for a stage win. Frenchman Arnaud Démare held off his compatriot Christophe Laporte on the baking hot streets of Pau. Thomas coming home safely to maintain his near 2-minute advantage over Dutchman Tom Dumoulin. The respite will be brief. On Friday, the race returns to the mountains, and Thomas knows that attacks from Dumoulin, Primož Roglic and others will surely come.
Thomas, meanwhile, is taking nothing for granted and expects Dumoulin to challenge.
We're in a great position, so we'll just try and maintain that lead. We're obviously expecting him and a few others to attack, so yeah, we'll try and be ready for that.
That's it for the Joy Sports Centre, and now cooperate. Hey, Raymond is dancing tonight. Raymond, come. Raymond,
let's see the dance. Let's see the
seconds they book brutal. There was a subject dancing in Presec. When you come for pre-SS or pre-SHS, there's always
Did you say there's a subject called dancing in Presec? I was always wondering if Raymond has ever failed anything in class before.
So tonight we're doing it
at the Soho Bar.
By now you should know your partner.
Oh yes.
If you don't know your partner, there's no hope.
If you don't know your partner, you come.
Yeah, those guys
because it's time for networking as well.
But they are coming there to take people's partners. You can join the party. Yeah, when you come, be very wild. It's going to be a fantastic night.
And remember, it's the Olale edition.
Olale, please come on with your dance, man. Whether you were Shoki, whether you were Shaku, whether you were Guara.
Ashiwe.
Charlie, I'm going to prepare.
It's going to be an amazing time
right
tonight.
Right after the locker room, I'll start dressing up.
Exactly. Right after the morning show, I'll start.
Hey, no, that's too early. Let's see you tonight. You know how we do it.
Right.
Corporate charm, nothing else.
And congratulations, George, on that nomination.
Charlie, thank you.
Emmy
jubilate tonight, man.
Yes, Emmy Man of the Year Communication Award for Emmy Africa Awards 2018. Also, Nathaniel Atto, nominee for Man of the Year Style, Emmy Africa Awards 2018. Voting starts now. Dial *713 *714#. Follow the prompt. Joy Sports will take over this year's Emmy Africa Awards. Remember, Seth Kwame Boateng is a previous awardee, and so many others in the Joy family, on the multimedia family. George, have an amazing day. We'll be meeting tonight.
Say what amazing day. I'll meet you tonight.
We'll be meeting tonight.
So I'll see you guys.
All right.
Lovely ladies, lovely guys.
Go and practice the dance a bit more. Okay, let's take these important messages. When we come back, we'll be dancing some more on the groove. But of course, we'll first take the Stanbic Bank Money